Well, it is the music, it's Storm Center, and this time of year, it's not blizzards or freezing rain, it's thunderstorms. And also keeping yourself cool like this birdie's doing here in the old bird bath. If you have one in your neighborhood, make sure you fill that up. It's just gonna be humid. That's gonna be one of the things, that's one of the ingredients of this stormy soup that we're serving up today. There's also a big boundary moving southwards across the prairies in northern BC. That's bringing some risk of showers and thunderstorms today. Gonna feel like the mid and even upper 30s with that humidex. So that's number one. Keep yourself well hydrated, not just in southern Ontario, but Quebec as well. Montreal, Gatineau, Sherbrooke, gonna feel in the upper 30s. Thunderstorms have already been booming in southwestern Ontario, and there's more to come through today. So through the afternoon, that's when those storms are percolating from Lake Huron through KW, across the Oak Ridges Moraine down through the greater Toronto area. So that's heavy downpours, possibly some hail. Got to keep an eye on southwestern Ontario after some morning storms. Another round coming later today into the evening, and that could be high winds, hail, and we cannot rule out one or two tornadoes as well. Now, as the storm energy starts to fade through the night, the storms themselves will continue to march eastward. So this looks like more heavy rain around Niagara, Hamilton, and Toronto through the overnight hours in across cottage country, dancing across the valley and into Quebec. For tomorrow, that will be the greater threat of severe weather. Gusty winds on the heels of this low pressure system Thursday in southern Ontario. But again, here is your primary risk of this severe weather. And it's as southwestern, south central areas today, and for tomorrow that marches into Quebec. Risk of thunderstorms in Quebec today, but higher risk of severe weather come tomorrow. And there's also the rainfall warnings that are in place too north of Montreal. Now across Atlantic Canada, beautiful day across Newfoundland, another 20 degrees in St. John's. How much longer can this last? And in the Maritimes, it's low 20s, more cloud cover, passing showers, but across Labrador, across the big land, we got some strong winds, and they could go 70 to 90 kilometers per hour through the course of the day today and evening. Calmer winds come tomorrow. So that's around that big low pressure system. Now we've got a couple of systems moving its way across mainly northern areas of New Brunswick, Gaspé, lower North Shore, northern Newfoundland. That's where the heaviest of the rain will be from, say, today through to about Friday. So that could be locally 50 millimeters or more of rain. So that could mean some local, flooding as well. Across the prairies, that's that big boundary I was talking about. Now we have just recently expanded the severe thunderstorm potential that could get you in Calgary as well. We had storms yesterday, more likely to come today. These are storms that initiate off the foothills and roll their way eastwards. We're also going to keep an eye between Regina and Winnipeg. Some of these storms could pack a punch as well, potentially hail and strong winds. So I think hail and wind is the main threat for today. And then another system will still bring some scattered storms in northern Alberta, central Saskatchewan, and western Manitoba into tomorrow. But following that, starting Friday into the weekend, a big low pressure system in Montana will put southern and central Alberta in the sweet spot for some heavy rain, but also bring in much cooler air for the weekend. Meanwhile, we've had a little bit of rain around the lower mainland this morning. Next shot of rain comes Friday and Saturday, and along with it, much cooler temperatures on the west coast.